What a beautiful day to be here to celebrate Colton and Heather. The reason we're here today begins about hearing about this new guy who's moving to town. Heather's friends said Colton was a really cool guy. There was this awesome car show happening in Chattanooga called Riverside. And so Heather was going, Colton's going to be there that weekend. And what began in Chattanooga as an initial hangout around a love for cars, specifically BMWs, segued into Colton and Heather seeing each other more often, going on hikes, and of course going to more car shows and drift events. So some of us would say that's when this friendship turned fast and furious. All kidding aside, when I spoke with Colton and Heather, their love story grew slowly as they were simply just enjoyed being around each other. Traveling, exploring, working, they naturally fell in love with one another. Heather told me that Colton became her person, and because they waited a little later in their lives for each other, this relationship matured in a deeper way than most. As Heather and Colton traveled, their love for each other grew and grew, and whether it was on a hike in Utah or on a swing set after work, Heather and Colton discovered that they wanted to spend the rest of their lives with each other. So I asked Heather what she valued about Colton, and she said she loves his easygoing personality. He's genuine, he's never afraid to be vulnerable and share his feelings, and his ability to make friends wherever he goes. All of these things just shows his true character. And when I asked Colton the same question, what does he value about Heather? He said that she's the strongest person he's ever met. Her discipline to set a goal and accomplish it is second to none. Whether it's school, whether it's fitness, whether it's work, she has the unique ability to accomplish hard things. So I asked both Heather and Colton what they look forward to in their marriage for the future. And they're focused on continuing to travel, explore, and go on adventures together, and discovery is one of their values. They look forward to spending more time together and dreaming for the future. Colton and Heather have invited us not just into friendship, but a love that calls us their family. So in this beautiful place, we're all here with you both in support of this beautiful declaration of love that you two are here today to make toward one another, and we are committing ourselves to also supporting you through the highs and lows of life moving forward. You see, marriage is the birth of hope, not the guarantee that all of life's struggles will pass away and that we live happily ever after, but that we go through and you go through anticipation, excitement, brokenness, loss, and victories together. Marriage ensures you're not alone. Marriage reminds us that Jesus fulfilled what he said he was going to do, and that all of us are not alone in our human experience. The eternal part of your relationship will find its deepest meaning in Genesis 2, when God said it's not good for man to be alone. I'll make him a helper, companion. God then used the rib that he had taken from man to make woman and presented her to the man. Therefore, a man leaves his father and mother and embraces his wife, and they become one flesh. Colton and Heather have vowed in our presence to be loyal and to be loving to each other. They formalized that existence of love between them and God with words spoken and with the giving and receiving of rings. Therefore, it's my pleasure to now pronounce them husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride.